I find knowledge useful when it comes to running is on bad days specifically. Like today, I had absolutely no energy to run long. So I turned to my wife and I was like, sweetie, how do you feel about running 3 minutes fast and then 3 minutes walking? And she was like, right. Of course, what happened is the first 3 minutes worked. And then after 2 minutes, I was like, sweetie, how about that taking it easier? And she was like, fine. Make the best of what you got. Don't force yourself because you might injure yourself here. You might have a good workout physically, but if you mentally injure yourself, it will hinder your capability to go at the next workout and the one after that. The process of pushing yourself too hard beyond your current limits of the day might be okay when you're a competitive athlete, and it might be necessary when you're focusing on a preparation for a competition. But as an individual who is not interested in competing, like myself and most people out there, just be mindful of your mind. Be willing to bend yourself time to time. That's okay. On the weaker days, you can also think about other concepts that lift you up. Like for example, what are the things that we can learn from kids? We've been just discussing that, the excitement about a day. How many grown-ups wake up in the morning and excited about the day and thinking, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do today? Right? It's not many. And our kids are like that. Every morning they wake up and they just wanna know what we're gonna do today. And they're so excited about it. And it reminds you that you used to be like that too when you were a kid. But there is a way to connect to that excitement, enthusiasm. It is possible, but we are kind of drained and worn down in our modern world. But when you make an attempt, even just for 1 week, to rest properly, to sleep properly, to move and eat properly, after 1 week, you can sense that rising of energy, that the available excitement and inspiration, it's more present. Our kids are reminding me to get with it, take good care, so you can be excited and inspired by every single day, because an exciting day will create an exciting week, which will go into an exciting month, and that will create an exciting year. And what life is worth living that is not exciting, not inspirational? Don't just give up, give in, do better. So on the days when seemingly I was dreading a run, which doesn't happen very often, connecting to these ideas after altering our running program fills me up with meaning. Instead of boggling down and worrying about what I couldn't do, my little wife helped me to connect to some ideas which definitely lifted me up. So I feel high. Have you heard of Q money? Q money is basically money that you have in the bank, that it's so much that whatever you do something and you decide that you have to abandon it because it doesn't fit your principles, you can just do that. I also like to have so-called Q health. That basically means you're so healthy because you do things, generally talking, so well when it comes to your health that you can afford to have bad days. Days when you just don't feel like exercising, days when you want to eat bad quality pizza due to circumstances and you just don't feel like fussing around trying to get better quality food. Time to time, that's okay because you have Q health. That means you have enough in your reserves. It requires some work to be able to actually do this. So I'm not saying this is how you start. This is your reward. You do not need to be 100% all the time. Not at all. Because you can afford it. Because you have Q health. So fill up your reserves, your accounts as much as you can. So when you are not perfect for whatever reason, you can afford it. And you can let go of control, you can let go of the circumstances, and you discover something new, something that lifts you up. And then you might be able to just remember some things that you kind of forgotten. And then you can always stay in the moment. You're never going to be hanging on to ideologies, but you can be in the present time, right now, right here, and you can remember some wisdoms that resides deep inside of you. Guys, thank you so much for watching this. Please press like, subscribe, and share it with others who think might benefit from this. Hey!